Another night. Oh wow. Barely could see anything. Ha! Oh man, I pray there's no deers out here tonight. Because you won't see them until it's right in front of you. Welcome to the Palisade Parkway, New Jersey side, Fort Lee, New Jersey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened on here now? Worst time to have a vehicle problem. And it's dark out here. Fam, you trying to speed in the fog out here like that, bro? That's reckless. That is stupid reckless. Shoot, last week we had a 10-car pileup on the Palisade Parkway. Unfortunately, we had a fatality in the 10-car pileup on this parkway. So if it's not speed, it's animals, deer, wild turkey, have you. Can't wait to change these axles in this car. Gotta change the right axle and the left axle. I just pray it comes out with this car. Got a TSX 2006 TSX. This car always known for axle problem. So today I drove through rain, a little bit of and to wrap up the night, fog. Man, this person never got the lights on. What the hell? got light on. Big fog at certain points in this. O'clock. I just hope that once I take these wheels off tomorrow, I don't have any surprise. For some reason, cars always go down in the winter. The worst time to be fixing cars. When it's cold outside. All this fog is getting off the Hudson River. Seem like it's lifting up. There you go. Much better. So that means we're going away from the water. We're about to cross the line to New York. Or to the, I would say from the Borough to Fort Lee, New Jersey to Orange. Welcome to New York. Hot. Probably should change the serpentine belt in this car tomorrow also. Belt, axle, half shaft. So much things to do to this damn car. Hey, how y'all doing tonight? Where y'all watching from? Welcome to New York. It's cold outside. What, 35 degrees outside. Car, well, the car I gotta work on. This car, my daily, it's a 2006 Acura TSX white. Unfortunately, it's automatic. I need to get me a stick shift back. This the longest I ever had an automatic car. Well, my last 3 cars was automatic. So do you guys like automatic transmission or manual transmission? If you guys had a choice. Automatic, just sit in, drive, park, reverse, neutral, drive, that's it. That's your automatic. Manual, depending on how much gears you got, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. If you're lucky, you got a 6th gear. Then you got your reverse. But I feel like I have much more fun driving a manual car. I feel like you're in control of the vehicle. You know what I'm saying? You could downshift, match gear. You can hear what the engine, high RPM. Especially that you would. The last car that I had, it was that I did a little bit of work to, was my 2000. No, it was a 1996 Honda Civic. We call it EK, the body style hatch, not a hatch, the coupe. I had 2 back to back. Both of them got stolen. And that was my last manual car. That was my last manual car. So for the last, I would say, living with my wife, let me see. 12 years? No, I know her for a lot more, but been together for 10 years. So 10 years I've been out of a manual car. Feel like a fish out of water. So now I got 2 TSX. I got this white one that I'm driving. I got a black one that I need to find out if the timing is off, if it blew the head gasket, but I gotta troubleshoot it to see why it's not starting. So once I figure that out, you might need a new engine, who knows? But once I compression test it, I will find out if it need what's the situation with it, you know what I'm saying? But that one is in better condition than this one. This one got a lot more rust to it. So with all the rust, you don't want to invest into a car that, although it's a daily, they're reliable, but once it starts to rust out, the underbody of this car is rusted. It was sitting. Unfortunately, if you see my channel, I had a 2010 Corolla. I had that for the longest. That car was very reliable. Very reliable on gas. So what happened to that car, the car started to overheat. Compression test the car, found out that the car had a bad gasket. So being that I'm working and I can't work on the car at that time, I bring it to one of my mechanic guy that's close by to my house. So while the car was sitting there, the guy called me, the mechanic called me, like, yo, I got good news and I got bad news. We ordered the engine for the car. It was coming from Canada. So he called the junkyard. The junkyard say, yeah, we just shipped the engine off to you guys. So He parked the car on the opposite side of the shop. So he was moving cars around. So my car would be the first car in. So by the engine would come in the next day. The car would be up on the lift. So once the engine comes in, he would be able to put the new engine and, you know, kind of get a jump on the job. So this lady lived 2 blocks away from the mechanic. She was pregnant. She left her house literally 2 blocks away. And this lady, I don't know what happened. She lost control of the vehicle, run the stoplight, total my car, hit the car in the rear, pushed the whole rear in, took out the quarter panel, bumper, all the joint damage. It was a Toyota Prius. It totaled my Corolla. Her car is a Prius. It totaled another Prius, and the car that was in front of my car rear-ended. So it was four Toyotas. Her Prius hit my Corolla. She jumped up on the curb, hit the side of my Corolla. My Corolla pushed and hit a Toyota Sienna that was in front. So that was a mess. Now I had to get a car on short notice because I had to borrow my neighbor car, which is my good friend. He lent me his car for like 2 weeks while I go back and forth with the insurance company. Insurance company was trying to give me little to nothing. But eventually we come to a settlement. So I got a friend of mine that he goes to the auction and he get cars. So that's how I got this car. But this car was sitting. So each time a car is sitting in moisture, and it was upstate New York. So with all the salt and all that, that joint eat up the quarter panel, the rocker panel under the car. So where you would jack the car up, that whole part out is rust out. So I'm like, you know what? It's a daily. The engine is very strong still. Right now I got the car with 209K miles on it. And let me see how much it got right now. I got 217K miles on it. Man. So since I got it, and it was spring this year I got the car. And I work in New York City, so that is 36 miles one way. So you know I'm putting in some miles each week. Man, back to the farm. Whoa, look at that just run across the street. I know y'all didn't see that, that rodent run across the street. Whatever the heck that was. Thankfully I didn't run it over. Worst thing is to drive and you look ahead of you and you got 2 eyes looking at you. That is scary. I see cars get totaled on this parkway with just hitting a deer. But I realized once you hit a deer, that joint explodes, man. Cuts and sorry to be grimy, but yeah. all the inside of the deer is. Ugh. So you'll see that car on Facebook Marketplace for sale soon. But that's a scary sight, right? To come around the corner and just deer headlights. And some of them got some big antlers on it. So if it's not deer, you go, I would say, another 15 minutes from here, you would get Bear Mountain. You go to Bear Mountain and yeah, bears in Bear Mountain? Correct. Oh boy. Oh man, that's the worst sound to hear when you're coming around a corner and you could hear the axle making that sound like kirk, 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 kirk. So that means the spine slip out of the, most likely, nah. It could be popped. It could be the end of the axle popped out of the joint right there. That's a possibility. Well, time to get my hands dirty tomorrow. Well, we ordered the axles. We ordered the right and the left. When we jack the car up, bring it to the mechanic, jack it up, we'll see what's happening under there. Hopefully the half shaft is still good. Change the control arm, the lower control arm, both sides. I got the upper control arm that need to be replaced. But not trying to invest too much in this vehicle. Alright folks, time to bid y'all a good night. If y'all on the road, be safe out there, as we Jamaican would say. See you when me see you, and if me not see you, well, me not see you. You see? Oh, we out.